Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful Sunday morning, the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and I wanted to come in and just chat with you on the porch, have a porch chat, which is something I haven't done in a while. I got my coffee, my fall decoration cups, and I'm so ready for Thanksgiving. And I wanted to talk to you about what's been like. I'm not going to tell you everything that's been happening in my life, but Chico's right here. Chico's right here. We have been out on our walk. He's eaten his breakfast. I haven't eaten mine yet, but he's eaten his. And the neighbors are setting up a garage sale. They had one yesterday, and the whole neighborhood had a garage sale yesterday, and they are setting back out theirs today. It was kind of a community event, and yeah, so I'm trying to get Chico in the picture, both of us in the picture. There we go. And so it was an interesting. I did walk around and look. I didn't buy anything from any garage sales, and to be honest, the reason is because I'm saving every penny that I have right now. And so let me tell you what some of the paperwork that I've been going through. I've mentioned it a couple of times, but for those of you that are out here that are viewers and are in the same situation that I am, where your health insurance from the marketplace went from something like, mine was like $13 a month to $300 a month for the same exact insurance. I ended up having to go through the marketplace plans and pick another one that's similar to what I had, but I had to read through everything. And so I read through about 4 or 5 different plans that matched some of the criteria that I had, and chose one. And then I had to call the old insurance company, let them know. Then I had to pay for the first month in January already, so I could secure my slot on the plan and get locked into it. And so then on top of all that, there were the plan that I am on currently had some benefits that I could achieve. So that's what I did for points. And then with the points, I could either put money on a Visa card, or I could go into their little store and purchase things with the points. And so I did that. And then I went to the Visa card that I've had for years from this company. And what I would do is that as I would earn points, then I would go and put more money on that Visa card. And it was kind of a little savings, if you will, that anytime I needed to go to the doctor, it would pay for it, whether it was a specialist or the general practitioner that I see. It was always like a little nest egg that anytime I had to go see a doctor, it would pay for it. Well, when I got into looking at how much money I had accumulated over the years on it, it was almost $300. So there's no way that I could use it by the end of the year with doctor's appointments. So what I ended up doing was looking at the fine print in there, and what I discovered is that it helps pay for utilities and rent. And so I live in a mobile home park, so the rent on the mobile home lot was what I decided to pay for in the month of December. And the bill is coming up, so what I ended up doing is taking the money off of the card and putting it into as a credit, so that when I get the bill, when I go to pay the bill in December, I won't have to pay as much. It was about half my rent. And so that's going to be a nice little chunk of savings in the month of December. And then starting in January, you pay ahead. So starting in January, I'll be paying $100 a month in insurance, and it's going to be a completely new policy. So I have to inform the Verta program to see if the Verta program is going to be covered with the new insurance policy. So that's the next step that I have to do. And so I have to figure out, once I get the new insurance policy and all the information, then I have to submit that into the Verta program and see if it'll be covered. I'm hoping that it will. And so that's, pretty much what I've been doing. It's just really going over paperwork and reading through policies and making sure that I'm making the correct decision for myself. And that's what I've been doing. And I didn't even go to the senior center except for Friday. I hadn't been to the senior center in probably 2 weeks. And everybody up there was like, we didn't know what happened to you. What happened to you? And it's just, taking care of paperwork. That's what I've been doing. And so, yeah, it's a nice, cool morning. You can see that the breeze is going through my hair. And it's about, 60 degrees outside right now. So it feels really cool. People are gathering. On the other side of the mobile home park is the church. And so people are gathering at church this morning, getting ready for church. And yeah, we're having coffee. Chico in my lap. Chico is much more of a lap dog than Spice ever was. Chico loves being in my lap, don't you? It's so nice being on the porch again and just sitting and talking with you all. It's just such a blessing to be out here. It's so nice and quiet right now on the porch, except for the wind chimes. I love listening to the wind chimes. If I could have more wind chimes on my porch, if I could afford it, I would. I love the sound of wind chimes in the morning. All right, we're going to sit here and enjoy the rest of my coffee, and then we're going to get in and we're going to cook me some breakfast this morning. All right. Well, let me get in. Let me show you a few things that I am doing, that I have been doing. One of the things is that I'm preparing myself for next year, just in case my insurance is not going to cover some of the things that I need. And while my insurance is covering it now, I am using up the benefits from the insurance that I have this year and making sure that I have what I need just in case my new insurance doesn't cover it. And here is how I'm doing this. Let me flip the camera around and show you. One of the things that I'm doing is purchasing the supplies that I need now and in the future. And so I received alcohol prep pads. This is glucose strips and ketone strips, 50 glucose strips and 50 ketone strips, and then an extra glucose, 2 extra glucose strips, and the Lancets for the machine. And so I've got my supplies. This is 2.5 months worth of supplies. And so I'm going to add this to my supply cabinet. And yeah, so I got this shipment in yesterday. All right, one of the things that I wanted to make today for game day is some ham salad. I love ham salad. And I have a bunch of this ham that I got from the food bank that is the ends and pieces of deli ham. Perfectly good ham. It's just when they do in the slicing machines, the ends of them do not go through their slicing machines when they're packing, deli ham. And so This is what ends up at the food bank. Perfectly good. They freeze it up and donate it to the food bank instead of letting it go to waste. And so I'm going to cube this up. You can cube it up and make a cubed ham salad out of it, but I prefer kind of a pate version of it. And so that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to cube this up just like this. Then it's going to go into a chopper. Just like that. I'm going to take this, put it into the sink, wash my hands. Washing my hands. It's important that you wash your hands as you go, especially if you're touching meat, no matter if it's cooked meat or not. And then I'm going to put, let me get this plugged in. I do have the TV going on in the background because it's game day. I'm getting ready for the game. The game is about to kick off. But this is a quick, easy kind of high protein snack or meal that you can do on game day using food bank supplies. A little bit of mayonnaise in there. Put the mayonnaise away. Mayonnaise is one of those items I don't like to leave out any length of time. Lid on this. Put this on here. Let it blend. I'll bring you back when it's done. And just like that, we have game day, Thanksgiving Day appetizer. You can use it for just about anything. Pate, ham, and mayonnaise. You can make it into a ball. You can add cheese to it. And it's quite simple, easy. I measured with my heart. And it's a keto friendly, nice little appetizer. It can be served with crackers if you want to. I'm not. I'm going to serve it with vegetables. Cucumber slices is what I'm going to serve it with. And just like that, you have a nice little, and it's good too. So, I'm going to serve it with cucumber slices. Anything that you can use with crackers, you can also substitute with cucumber slices. And I got these from Temu. I'm using these up. And just like that, it's covered up, ready to go into the refrigerator for me to pull out for a snack with cucumbers. Hey everyone. All right, I'm bringing you in to show you some appetizers you can do for Thanksgiving. I'm doing them as meals and appetizers for game day today. And, you know, it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going to be game day as well. And so you can do these for appetizers. We started off with the ham pate that was made with a little mayonnaise and ham that I got from the food bank that I just ground up, all right? And now we're gonna get in and I'm gonna show you the next appetizer that I'm gonna do, but it's actually gonna be my lunch. And so let me get in, let me show you what I have done. Now, who needs to order wings for game day or Thanksgiving appetizers when you can make them at home? These were wings that I picked up for, it was a marked down wings, and I brought them home and I put them in packages of 3 and put them in the freezer for just like occasions like this. The sauce is simply buffalo sauce that somebody sent me some McDonald's, what do you call them? Chicken nuggets one day and wanted me to try the buffalo sauce. So this was 3 packets that were left over from the buffalo sauce. One of them was hot, so I just mixed it all together. I needed to get it used up. And so I mixed it all together, and this is what I'm gonna make for my lunch today. So let's get in here. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to heat up the air fryer. Heat up the air fryer 400 degrees. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 400 degrees. I'm going to take the time down to 5 minutes. I want this hot before I start. 5 minutes. I'll bring you back. Okay, we got the air fryer heated up. I'm notorious for dropping this whole thing, and so I am going to pull this out, put it on top of the stove here. Tongs. And we're just going to plop these, making sure that they're covered really good with the sauce. We're going to plop these right into the air fryer, the hot air fryer. Uh-oh, I just made a mess, didn't I? That's all right. Let me get that sauce back in there. Sauce back on it, and then this is slippery. This sauce is slippery. Here we go. And one more. Make sure the sauce is all over it. The more sauce on it, the better for me. All right. That's it. Take that, put it in there. We're going to clean up this mess. Right away. Clean it up. All right, cleaned up. Now, into air fryer. Same, we're gonna do 400, but I'm gonna do 10 minutes on one side and 10 minutes on the other. Start. And I'll bring you back while I clean up those dishes. Now, 10 minutes. I'm gonna, oh, I got my tongs out.
As long as donuts were made into rings, middles were tossed in a pocket. Example 1 day, when the air is
I'm gonna pull this out.
hey, this one's mine. Dunkin' Munchkins. So
I'm gonna flip the wings over.
best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
Back side. this side. $409 minutes. Oop, 9. There we go. And I'll bring you back. Okay, it is done. So now let me get this. Pull this out. Then I'm going to get a plate out. And now I have 3 chicken wings.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals.
3 chicken wings for my lunch. It is $2.21.
Stop taking it. Tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach.
And in here, I'm going to break my eating plan because I have these and I need to get them used up. So I'm going to do it. In goes just 2 little small red potatoes with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And we're going to do I'm going to do 6 minutes. Give it a shake until it's done. In the meantime, I'm going to let the chicken rest. Okay. This is done and over with. I know I'm getting off my eating plan, but you know what? It's all right. I haven't been all week. Here we go. We are going to go over here.
Developing deals at Old Navy.
And coming up next, are metallics the new neutral or just a cry for attention?
Ain't that the truth?
Take this out.
Do you like metallics?
I do.
Onto the plate. The potatoes go. And now I have baked chicken wings because I used the air fryer to do it. And I used oil on these, so they're going to be fried potatoes. Just a little bit, not much. And let me tell you something. I am watching the Kansas City Chiefs game, and this is fired up in the 4th quarter. And you can hear Chico in the back. He's watching us, okay? He's watching us. Here I am watching the Kansas City Chiefs play. Okay, here I am watching the game. You saw from the clip before. And I have my food here. Chico cannot have any of this, and he is right here. See him? He's right here. Let me show you. He's right here. Right here. See him? Right here. But he can't have any of it. Why? Because it's buffalo sauce, which will tear up his stomach. And then I have the potatoes have salt and pepper on it. Pepper is toxic to dogs, so no. So I'm battling with Chico, telling him no. I have a little piece of, look, it doesn't hurt, but it does tell him to back it up.
So in that case, you'd say
No.
punt.
Turn the kick, holding, receiving team number 8. Put it out the distance to the goal.
Here we go. The plate. Try the potatoes first? No, Chico.
If they're going to go on and win the game, we've got to win the game. Remember we've always said that?
Potatoes are great.
As we look at the holds.
See him? He's right here.
That's not actually a
No, sir.
killer penalty because they didn't get very far from the goal line.
He was holding it from another
Now,
former chief. And
let
Chris
me get a
Lamas,
piece
who
of
was
the
a special
chicken.
teamer here for several
And what I'm going to
years,
do is I'm just going to
years
bust
back.
it
But you're right, that was the script
I'm gonna break
we
it
were so
up
familiar with for
and go with the
years.
drummy
This one
first.
right here, this situation right here.
It's like you got to win. Do you remember when we did the Josh Allen
This
game
is
last
good.
year? We ran it in. They went for it on 4th down in Buffalo, and they beat them in the regular season. They won the game. That was your opportunity there. However, this year's different. You could stop the Chiefs. You've seen it.
Well, first down, ducking it off. Parks.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 6 written down by Pratt. Oh, that's got a flag on that tackle.
Uh-oh. Flag on the tackle.
And Hunt is hobbling.
All right. I do have to get off of here
This could be a hip drop.
because that is copyrighted. I thought you might like to see me on game day. So this is me on game day. Yes, it is. And I am a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. I love Patrick Mahomes. I love Kelsey. I love this team. And their defense is really good. Okay? And they are making this an exciting game. All right. Butker's about to win this game
They were down 9 in the fourth
with a
quarter.
field goal. Let's see.
And
But there was a timeout
sense of
called.
urgency.
So I'll be back.
I really felt like the fate
Yards to win it.
27-yard field goal. Let's see.
And the kick is good.
It's good!
Kansas City survives.
Kansas City won! Woo!
They're still in the
Okay, we're on to the Dallas Cowboy game. But first, I've got to do some things. I have to take Chico for a walk. And I've got to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. In the between the ball games, that's what I do. So, I had chicken for lunch. Chicken wings. So, what am I going to have for dinner? I might do... I'll think about it. Let me take Chico for a walk. And then I'll think about what I'm going to do for dinner. All right, the Eagles and the Cowboys are playing. Let me tell you, it's halftime. This is what it's like on game day for me. All right, we're going to do a little snack for halftime on this game. Very low carb. So let's get in here and let me make a snack. All right, so this could be a hors d'oeuvre or snack plate for Thanksgiving, which is also a game day, by the way. I have cucumbers sliced up here, and I'm going to put about 5 little cucumber rounds. And then I'm going to salt them. Okay. Salt them. And then I'm going to come in with a simple trick. This is that ham salad that I made earlier. And I'm just going to take two spoons. And I'm going to make a little egg shape there. And on top, it goes. And I'm going to do this on all 5. All 5 of them. Press it into the spoon. And lay it on top of the cucumber. We used to make this all the time as kids. And I don't know why I got out of doing this, but we did it on crackers when I was a kid. And so I'm adjusting it to something that I can have, which is a high protein, low carb little snack. But that one didn't work too well. So I'm going to pick that back up. And we're going to mash it back down into this spoon. Okay. Get it packed. And then plop it down. There you go. And we have a little snack. Just me, so I'm only going to make 5 for myself. All right. There we go. a little snack tray for halftime on the game. Okay, it's getting dark outside. I don't have the light on in this room right now, so it's getting to be theater time. And guess what? We're in the third quarter, I think, of the
Monday night game on the road, they played very well. They obviously
of the Dallas game. Chico is eating his dinner. He did have a little bit of the cucumber for his snack. The cucumber, I'm sorry, I'm watching the game. The cucumber and ham salad was delicious. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back and finish watching the rest of this game. And then I'll get ready to go do a live with y'all. All right. Dallas Cowboys won the game with a field goal, last of the few seconds. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and we are going to cook. This is a stuffed bell pepper. One of the viewers suggested that when I get bell peppers, a lot of bell peppers from the food bank, to make stuffed bell peppers. So I took that advice from one of the viewers, and we're going to set 400, 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come and check it. There we go. I took that advice and I made, out of 2 bell peppers, I made 4 of them with a pound of ground beef. So this is a 1/4 pound of ground beef and salt, pepper, garlic, that kind of stuff. Put it in half of a bell pepper, and that's going to be my dinner. Now, let's go in and do the live show. I'm in my office preparing to do a live show, and so I'm going to put my readers on, and I'll talk you through the process while you're watching me do it. I am going to go to my channel dashboard. On the top right, there's a create, go live, and then I'm going to fill out the details on it. It's going to say Sunday Live, with Suzzie. Q&A time. And then below it in the description, I take out what they automatically have there, and I explain what I'm doing. Tonight, I am doing a live show at the same time I am filming what my Sunday game day looks like. Join me and ask any questions you would like. And then I'm going to put in parentheses, within reason. Keep it PG, please. And parentheses. All right. Then I hit enter. I come down into I have a little notepad that I keep all my information on, and all of my links to discounts right underneath. I do it every time I do any kind of a event Okay, let me see. Is there anything else underneath here? People blogs, thumbnail. I need to do a thumbnail. I gotta go into my pictures and pick out my thumbnail. And get that loaded up. The playlist is gonna be alive. I'm talking you through what I'm doing. No, this is not made for children. And then I hit next. Monetization is going to do regular monetization, nothing more. Everything there. I'm going to hit it to subscribers only, and you have to be a subscriber for 10 minutes. Okay. Everything else is normal. Visibility, we're going to make it public. And then today is the 23rd, and I'm going to set it for 7 o'clock. And done. All right, now I did make a mistake, but I can fix it. All right, so I do take my headset off and plug in my boom mic, which is up here. Right here. And then where it says audio, the mic, I'm going to move to voice meter. I think it's this one. Okay, maybe not. Hmm. I messed up. I messed up. Hmm. Well, okay, I messed up. We are going to we're going to reset this. And look, this is what happens when I'm going to redo this. Okay. Welcome to YouTube Live. Okay, this is what happens. I have to reset the stream again. Let's go to the studio. I have to reset it again. I was going to do it by 7, but guess what? Go live. We have to reset another stream. Camera can't be accessed because it's being used by another application. What other application is it used for? Okay. I don't think it's used by another application. All right, I am going to turn this off and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, let's get in here and let's see this hamburger and no, it's a stuffed bell pepper. Now it looks like it got overcooked a little bit, but that's gonna be all right. I'm not gonna be mad about it at all. And so I'm going to pull this out of the air fryer. There we go. And this is going to be my dinner tonight. That's it. Just this. And I have the TV on a random thing right now because I just finished doing my YouTube live. And I don't even know what's playing on the TV back there. But we are going to cut into this. Bell pepper and the stuffing. And we're going to see how it tastes. Here we go.
The spirit of the holiday, yes.
Here we go.
Now look up. Nix, we're ready. Called in a favor.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
So you could see the gift.
It's so good.
I get older, the days get shorter.
And this is going to hit the spot for sure.
It wasn't easy shaving a giant dirty snowball in your image and flinging it
All right.
in your face with it only appears once every year.
I'm going to go and enjoy this.
Turned out rather well.
And we'll see what else we get into today. All right, I watched most of the last game and I decided that I had had enough snacks. Chico's right here. I've had enough snacks today that I am not hungry for snacks this evening. And so what I am going to do, however, is sit here and enjoy the rest of my evening. Speaking to people on my game and yeah, just chilling out before I go to bed. I am going to get to bed by 10 o'clock tonight. That's my goal. And sleep until I wake up in the morning. And remember, tomorrow is clean day. So I'm going to clean as much of the kitchen from top to bottom as I can, including getting into the cabinets and stuff. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I want to thank you all for coming out and spending the day with me. But above all, I want you to be blessed because you all bless me each and every day. And I will see you all tomorrow on a video.